Now that we've discussed how to connect your accounting software, let's go through how to keep your team compliant by teaching Ramp how to enforce receipts, memos, and approvals with policies. You're going to exit on the top right, and on the left-hand panel, you're going to click on the Policy tab. Here, we'll focus on 3 key areas: spend request approvals, expense requirements, and expense approvals. Let's start with expense requirements, where you can configure memo, receipt, and coding requirements for credit card transactions and reimbursements. Click on Expense Requirements. In the window to the right, you'll be able to create multiple expense policies, automate your receipt capture, and enable receipt compliance. Click on Edit next to your default policy. This will open a conditional style workflow. The first workflow is for credit card transaction requirements. If you want to require receipts and memos for all transactions, your policy should look like this. If you want to collect receipts and memos for $75 or more, then you're going to click Edit here, click Add Condition, select the drop-down, and select the condition total spend amount. You're going to leave it at is greater than or equal to, and then type in 75 and click Save. Now your policy is saying anytime a credit card transaction occurs that's $75 or more, that's when receipts and memos will be required. Once you connect your accounting software to Ramp, you will be able to require employees to code their own transactions by clicking here. The second workflow is for out-of-pocket reimbursements. An out-of-pocket reimbursement is when you've used your personal credit card or cash for a work-related expense and your employer pays you back. We also support mileage reimbursements, which is when you've used your personal vehicle for business-related travel and your employer pays you back for gas. Since reimbursements are made on non-Ramp cards, it is a best practice to ask for more detailed information such as memos and receipts, so you can validate those expenses later. This workflow is requiring memos and receipts for all out-of-pocket reimbursements. If you are planning to use reimbursements for mileage, you could duplicate this policy by clicking on these 3 dots and then clicking Duplicate. Then you could click on this edit symbol, and where it says out-of-pocket, switch this to mileage and click Save. Since gas is a little bit difficult to get a receipt for, you can always click on Receipt and uncheck it and select Mileage Reimbursement Location and other fields here to make sure you have all the information you need. An approver will review your expense after submitting your submission requirements, including for reimbursements. Save your workflow on the top right. Next, let's walk through how to set up your approval workflow by clicking on Expense Approvals. Click on Edit next to your default policy. This first workflow addresses approvals for credit card transactions. It is a post-transactional approval workflow, meaning approvals go into effect after the transaction clears. This policy is set to automatically approve transactions. If you want to change that, you can add a dollar threshold by clicking Edit here and switching this to whatever dollar amount you desire and click Save. Now you'll want to select an approver by clicking Add Step, Approval, and then selecting who you want to approve these transactions. Be sure to delete this outcome here for automatically approving expenses if you did select an approver above here. The second workflow addresses reimbursement approvals. Once a reimbursement request is approved by a reviewer, the ACH funds will be released to the requester. You can add multiple reviewers here by clicking on Manager and adding multiple people here, like so. If you would like to be a multi-step approval process, you could click Add Step, Approval, and select who you want the final approver to be. Be sure to save your workflow on the top right. Finally, let's configure spend request approvals, where we'll configure who approves requests for funds and purchase orders. Remember, these workflows apply when users request funds. As an admin, you can always proactively issue funds without using the request flow unless you toggle on enforced separation of duties, which will require another admin to review your request before it can be issued. Let's click Edit here. In this workflow, it is saying if the spend owner role is admin, it'll automatically approve the spend request. You can always add an approver by clicking Add Step, Approval, and selecting your approver here. In the next box, it says, if spend owner role is not admin, then the manager will be required to approve the request. You can also add any approvers here as you want and change it from manager if you'd like. You've now configured the key policy settings to keep spend compliant as your team starts using Ramp. To get the most out of Ramp, complete your setup guide, issue cards, and start spending now.